Tingnan
Hello
natin yung
friends,
ginawa sa akin yung
welcome to
pagtanggal
World
daw ng
Laparoscopy
gallbladder.
Hospital.
Curious lang kasi ako paano
Today we are going to
pinanood.
demonstrate you
Nung
the
nakita ko to,
laparoscopic cholecystectomy, skin to
parang
skin,
hindi ko kaya, parang
unedited video with the ICG.
parang
ICG that is
nararamdaman
called
ko yung sakit kahit
ethiosarin
tapos na.
green.
So,
It is
ito po
getting
pala
lot
yun.
of
So,
popularity
pasensyahan sa
nowadays
mga
and all
kumakain
over
o kaya
world. The
yung
infrared imaging is
ayaw
used
manood.
to
So, skip nyo
perform
lang
the
po.
hysterectomy, cholecystectomy and all these procedures. So today we will go to the operation theater and I will show you the skin to skin. Here this is the ICG, 1 ml ICG has to be injected 45 minutes before the procedure into any of the peripheral vein. This is
Ito po yung ginawa
a
sa akin.
woman, 45-year-old woman, and we perform her basal pulse and oxygen saturation is fine. And now we will give the nitrous anesthesia and isoflurane. And this is the laparoscopic cholecystectomy surgery we will perform. So I'm going to demonstrate you the port position, and the entry of the varus needle and the trocar,
Sabi
an
niya, tusok
entire
lang kahit palang
procedure
sakit.
without any editing. So this is we will do only minimum editing so that at the time of cleaning of the telescope we will cut. Otherwise, it is a very full length video. This is epigastric port that is just left to the falciform and below the GP sternum. The third port is mid-clavicular line, just below the costal
Yun yung
bone.
pala itsura ko nung
That is
inooperahan.
the left hand
Ako parang di ko
port, and
kayang
right hand
panoorin
is
ng una,
epigastric
pero
port. And the assistant port, this is the assistant port, that is mid-clavicular line, 7.5 centimeter lateral and below the third port. So one port is in inferior crease of umbilicus and one epigastric, and this is the base ball. The target is the cystic pedicle and the thumb will be over the
hindi po ako yung
umbilicus.
tao dyan na
So we will
silak po,
start
nakita ko
now
lang po
the
yung sa YouTube,
procedure,
hindi po ako yung
and
inooperahan.
we will use
Ganyan lang
varus
po yung
needle
ginawa
in
sa
this
akin.
case for insufflation. So you can use 2 Allis forceps, 1 Allis forceps either side of the umbilicus
Yung
to
pala
invert
yun.
the inferior crease of umbilicus. After that, with the 11 number of knife, one small stab wound will be given over the inferior crease of umbilicus. This is a small stab wound. After that, you can just take the varus needle and you have to hold the varus needle like a dart. It is important that when you hold the varus needle, the part which should be naked should be 4 plus thickness of abdominal wall. Like if abdominal wall is 6 centimeter thicker, then it should be 10 centimeter naked should be held. Now you can put the tip of the varus needle over the inferior crease of umbilicus and then lift the abdominal wall. Remember, don't hold the abdominal wall near the umbilicus. Always go near the pubic symphysis so that varus needle is perpendicular to abdominal wall but oblique to the body of the patient. Perpendicular to abdominal wall but oblique to the body of patient. 2 click sound and you will enter in. First click is due to rectus, second click is due to peritoneum. After that, we will do irrigation. This is irrigation test and it is going freely. Then suction, the fluid which is irrigated should not be come back. And then hanging drop test. You will put few drop of saline and lift the abdominal wall. Now hanging drop is positive. Now increase the incision to 11 mm. And it is a smiling incision. Then head of the trocar should be thenar eminence. The middle finger should wrap around the air inlet and index finger should be pointed towards the sharp end. You should keep index finger towards the sharp end. And after that, by supporting the abdominal wall, by a screwing movement, you can
Yung pala yung kaya palang sakit. Sa
It's have to
pusod
be a
pala.
screwing movement and the trocar is in. After that, you can introduce the hissing
Yung
sound.
pala
You can
yun.
open the valve also sometime to listen this hissing sound. And then
Sa pusod
telescope
pala
will be
mismo tinusok. Kala ko sa
introduced, but
ilalim.
before that, the CO2 will be
Yung pala
connected.
yung
Now
mga
this is
butas. Kaya
epigastric
pala may
port
mga
that
butas
is left to the
dito.
falciform ligament, and by two-hand technique you will introduce
So,
it and pierce the falciform ligament, membranous part of falciform ligament to bring it out.
Hindi ko na kayang tapusin. Ganun pala kasakit. Kaya palang sakit tingnan. So, hindi ko na po itutuloy. Yung kayo na pong bahalang tumapos, ibigay ko na lang po sa inyo yung link. So, curious lang kasi ako paano ginawa. So, ganun pala kasakit. Sa pusod pala, saka yung dito pala may binutas yung camera. Tapos sa pusod pala kinuha yung gallbladder pinalabas. So, Yun na po, baka mabahili tayo ni Facebook kasi ayun lang, shinare ko lang po for educational purposes. So, sige po, salamat. So ngayon po, nagpapagaling na po ako pero pag nawala yung pain reliever, grabe po yung sakit niya. So, kasi pangalawang araw pa lang. So, kailangan ko maglakad-lakad para at least ma-exercise. So, yun po. Salamat po sa mga dasal at mga prayers nyo at kahit paano naging successful po yung operasyon. Salamat po.